180-mile trek north from Westminster. Party leaders and cabinet ministers have been out in force, touring the streets of one South Manchester suburb.
It's chaotic.
You only get all these here when a by-election really matters. It's been Labour round here for almost a century, but is voters moving from the centre and an increasingly divided constituency the reason some are less willing to engage?
Excuse me, madam, can I talk to you about the election? Can we talk to you about the election?
Sorry.
Can we talk to you about the election?
Oh, sorry.
But those that did chat were angry.
I've never not voted before, ever, but really disillusioned this time.
At first I voted for Labour, but then obviously, things change.
Green.
And why is that?
Because of Palestine.
Labour will win, inshallah. Why not?
For many years, the Labour name was enough to unite the disparate forces round here. But is this still true?
Gorton and Denton is a constituency split in half. Look at this. In Gorton, in the west, there are more ethnic minority voters. To the east, in Denton, there are more white voters and, look at this, voters over 60. But here's the thing. There are twice as many voters in Gorton as there are in Denton, making it a bigger challenge for reform.
We did find passion for reform in this pub.
Could you have poured that perfect?
Watching United play.
I'm not a racist person or nothing like that, but I think it's getting a bit out of control, the country that I live in, that I was brought up in.
But the country's going down the drain, it's as simple as that.
What do you want politicians to sort out?
Get out of the bubble and see what the real world's like. They keep telling us that the cost of living's not going up. Well, everybody knows it is. You only have to go in the supermarket to find that out.
The question asked on the other side of the room is which party is best placed to beat Reform UK?
I'd vote for Labour if it meant, if I thought that was the solid vote to stop Reform getting in, I'd vote Labour.
Do you think the Greens have a serious and realistic chance of winning on Thursday?
Yes, I think they've really galvanised a vote on the left side of politics in this country, one that is more about humanity and common decency.
If Andy Burnham had been the Labour candidate, would that have made a difference?
I'd have voted for it. Definitely.
In this central Manchester Convention Centre, we will get the by-election result in the early hours of Friday morning, and it will be read as a verdict on the Prime Minister. He was the person that blocked a standout Labour candidate, Andy Burnham, so voters will be going to the polls on the basis of his record instead. Is Keir Starmer the right person to navigate this era of three-party politics?
This dance studio gearing up for polling day, a by-election causing disruption here as well as in Westminster.
So the council have just dropped this off this afternoon. We lift all of the mats and turn it into a voting station.
The result, a sign of whether there's more turmoil to come. Sam Coates, Sky News, Gorton and Denton.
Let's just remind you who is running in the Gorton and Denton by-election. This is the list of candidates on the screen now, and one more page to go. There we are, the final candidate there.